All right, good morning, community. And this is definitely a community video. It's an informative video, and I'm asking that you take me serious in this circumstance today on this video. I'm hoping to speak about 3 problems that I've talked about in the past, and maybe it sounded like I was joking, but the problems, as I knew then, would eventually get real. Also, other people are getting affected by it now, which I said that would happen. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it today. Faceless YouTube accounts. We don't have a Discord room. We don't have a direct messenger deal on here. A lot of people will go back like 20 videos back or something, 2-3 months back, and write something on someone's video so that they could talk. So I would say that there's a place still in the community for a individual to have a faceless account so that they can give information out to other people. Other than that, and I'm not even 100% on that, there really shouldn't be anything. Oh, Max, you got this, you got that. Anyone ask me, ever, I'm going to tell you, oh yeah, that's mine. Oh, that's mine. Oh, that's mine. Or that's not mine. But again, I use the account, so it doesn't even make any sense. Like they're like, I'm using them, and you know it's me, so it's not an alt. See what I'm saying? And there's many people that have, bigger YouTubers, right? Doesn't Mr. Beast have multiple channels? Oh, Mr. Beast Gaming. So don't connect the two together. We're talking about people that are hiding. Let me try to zero in, because this is going to be a longer video. Let me zero in on talking about big trips today, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a video before even yesterday happened. So I don't hate him and I don't love him, but I like him more than I hate him. I just want that known before I spit the next part of what I'm going to talk about. When I came on YouTube, he was there. Well, in this, oh my bad, in this community now that we're in. Not when I first came on YouTube, so I definitely got to clear that up. So when I'm in this community, which is the ones listening to this video, he was there. And I knew something was fucked up about this guy. His channel. I mean, not really the guy, but the channel. And I started to watch. I was like, no, he don't have that many subs. And that was when I was learning the game. I was like, there's no way. And I started to write down his accounts. I started to notice every video it was him talking to himself with these accounts, because of the way they were all no subs, no content, and then it was like all the same talking, the same way of talking about the exact same thing, saying the exact same thing. I started to chart it. And I got up to 50 accounts. I had them all wrote down. And it was like, one video, he may use 2 or 3 of the same ones, but then he would use like 3 or 4 of new ones. Next video. And he was just always mingling them. And it just really blew my mind, because I was like, man, you gotta log off and log back on. And I know at the time it was harder. It's easier now. I figured that out. It is a little easier, but there was a lot of extra work getting put in. And I was like, this is like, it's fucked. And I just let it, you know. Like, I didn't keep counting. I just said, no, this dude's fucking crazy. I just let it go. Years or something went by. I brought it up in the community. Some more months went by. I brought it back up in the community. Maybe the community thought I was joking about it. Today, I'm going to bring it up again. And today, I'm not going to be polite about it. Today, every video that Big Trips makes, like he made one about West Coast Wolverine, right? And he goes in with the fake account on his own channel and he writes, yeah, that's messed up. Oh, West Coast, and he comes right back in with another one. Oh yeah, West Coast is a simp. And he comes back in with another one. Yeah, Master T wouldn't agree with West Coast, and Master T thinks West Coast is a Mitch, right? And he just, 8, 10, 15 accounts, they're all him. And he got 2 or 3 people, real people that come on there and write something. It's all fake. And it's all sick. Like, it's like, I'm not trying to be mean, but at this point, a man talking to a grown-up man who's trying to convince everyone that he's got his head on straight, who's sitting there talking to himself every fucking video and trying to sway the vote of what, if somebody was to watch it, what people are thinking. You're trying to make people think something different. Like well, like I said, maybe some new subscriber or someone that just kind of, well, look at that. Yeah, I mean, this West Coast guy must really be fucked up. Or is it just your one single opinion and you're just multiplying it because you're fucking a cowardly fuck who's lost in life? You're lost. And again, why now to problem 2? Because we got a young kid in the community doing the same thing now. I'm not saying his name. That's another video. I'm not going to say that kid's name today, but he's following suit with you. And he's talking to himself continuously. And I really believe that it's misled some older gentlemen in our community. I really don't think that they believe that it's possible that this kid is literally talking to himself with multiple accounts. And it sucks. And it needs to get it. That's the problem that needs to get stopped in the community. It's the faceless accounts. Alan stepped up. Alan Greenson stepped up and said, hey, if someone comes to the channel, I'm blocking them. And he pretty much has done that. I try to do it. Others need to block and not associate, not communicate, not anything with a faceless account, with a person who won't stand up when they're going to say something and put their face to it, because they know that they're going to deceive, they know that they're going to lie, they know that's BS. And it needs to stop. It 100% needs to stop, because it's coming to bad things. Now, I don't know. I think I've said the things I wanted to say about it. I kind of am going to touch base on something from yesterday. I don't even know. I just know that I got something in my head I want to get out. So, it's a game that's being played. There's people that haven't crossed the line. I'm trying to think of someone. Maybe let's say Snatch and Grab, right? Let's say Snatch and Grab for the moment. He hasn't crossed the line that I know of. Maybe somebody has information, but at the moment, okay, I haven't seen him cross the line. So it's a game. I I would say even what happened. Well, I can't do that. That's enough for right now. But I want to say you can't cross the line in this game. The game is here. If you're going to play it, it's all right here. And that's where it's at. It's not anywhere else. If you think it is, you're lying to yourself and misleading yourself. Now, you got to take and be prepared. You got to take the steps. You got to be ready for the stuff that you're not ready for. Be ready for that. I want to bring up something. I have footage. I know I was gonna start. I'm going two different directions there. I just want it known that I've got footage of Evan Hadfield. I don't know, like, I gotta watch the words in this video, and so I don't know if I'm gonna go any further with that, because I think I'm veering off now, because I was trying not to talk about these three morons, basically, in the community, 3 or 4 morons that have started this new movement of reporting. They're destroying our community, and I told Trey I really didn't want to talk about it today. Those are your problem. Those 4 individuals are our biggest problem in the community today, and I am specifically telling you as the community, I'm doing it. If you support one of those 4 individuals, they're destroying your community today with what they're doing, with this calling each other up, reporting everyone. And I'm telling you, I've been fine at the moment. I've watched your content go down. I've watched your channels getting strikes. They're doing it to you. They're closing your voice right now so that they can be the only ones heard. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to let them play the little fucking game that they're playing, and I'm going to come so hard on them, it isn't even funny. But don't allow them to do what they're doing. It's sick. Like, it is literally sick. It's childish, and it's disgusting to think that they can do and act the way that they're acting right now with this report, copyright strike, report, because they're only doing it to you. They're not, that's where you know the problems exist. They're not doing it to everyone else, because there's so many people that take a screenshot or they take something, and they themselves, and it's the irony of how stupid they are. They've already done it, and I'm just waiting to screw them over because they've already done it. They've already... I'm going to say it out loud. This is how stupid they are. They've done it, and I'm going to hit them with their own ignorance. I'm just letting time go by. You've done it. You've made fake accounts and taken my copyrighted fucking material and put it on your channel, and I'm going to fuck you on it. Because you are not going to get away with what you're doing. You're not slapping someone and not getting slapped back. Now, I hated I had to bring all that up, but it's the reality of shit. Stop supporting those 4 individuals. I'm not going to say their name. It's a group now. The group is growing. Stop letting it, let this fire grow out of control. Put a fucking towel over it now and let it die out. We control what's going on, the overall group of the community. That's what's making the views right now. That's what is holding everything together. I'm leaving a lot of information out of this, but I'm just telling you, at the current moment, the group is the group is the group. And I'm telling you, it needs to, like, kind of reform itself, and we need to kind of, in a sense, go kumbaya for us all to win. It's just what it is at the moment. But I got that shit on Evan Hadfield, and what I was trying to say is, shit can get really, really real, or it can stay where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It can stay, and that's what I'm trying to tell you about this video. The big trips stuff, as I said many times, it's time to grow up, man. It's time to grow up. It's time to not, like, if he's doing that, don't go to his channel anymore. I'm not telling you, oh, close his channel down and do all this other negative shit. I'm saying this dude needs to grow up and stop acting like that. Don't support the channel. Don't go to it until he changes and stops with all these stupid fake accounts. And if an individual is writing to you malice, as they do many times, oh, this, oh, that, don't, oh, thank you, like, thank you for the info, thank you, have a good day, okay, thank you. But you don't sit there and write, oh, I agree, and we should destroy that man because no, you don't write all that, because you don't know who you're talking to, and it just is making you look bad. It's like bringing your inner thoughts out, so you need to knock that shit off. Faceless trolls has to stop. The little splinter group has to stop. And Big Trips, again, we're talking about this isn't widespread. Let's get it before it gets out of control. It's Big Trips, a grown man, and now a little kid. It can be stopped now. It's 2 people. We should have stopped it with Big Trips. I told you to stop it. You can still stop it, and then go over to the kid. Stop supporting that kid and that nonsense, because he's just writing. I don't want to go in and get a diary out and go, oh, this is his account. This is his account. This is his account. And because he's just making new accounts. He's talking to himself. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. All right, this video is over.